An unemployed 41-year-old man from Scotland is suing his parents because he believes they should have to take care of him for life.
I didn't ask for this.
It's true, you didn't.
Fayaz Siddiqui says he is completely dependent on his rich mommy and daddy. Even though his folks live in Dubai, he's lived rent-free in their 7-figure London Hyde Park apartment for 2 decades. A family feud, though, has forced them to pull their financial support of their boy. We're raising a bunch of pussies.
Yeah. Well, he's never
really
had to
are.
work. He's never had to do anything. Like, it's incredible if you've never worked a day in your life and then someone says, hey,
You've got to work.
you've got to work. I mean, what a culture shock that would be to you.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? It's funny because I was having a conversation about when to get Rowan his first job.
Right away.
And
Right away.
well, this is the thing. So like, I think I had my first job when I was 13.
Mine was 16.
My dad made me work right away.
Yeah. Well, it's just always, it's incredible to me every time we talk about whatever job, you literally have done that job. You're we're like paperware, like, yep, made 10 cents. I was a paper boy.
Like I did every job. Yeah,
Yeah,
I did.
you've done a lot of jobs.
I've done a lot of jobs. I was not good at most of them, but yeah, I've done a lot. Arby's
What
was
job were you the worst at?
changing tires.
That's one I don't even think you mentioned before.
Yeah, no.
I think you did. I remember
is that the one you
time.
were-
I worked there for 7 days, and on the 7th day, I went to the guy and I was like, "Listen, I had like dirt on me and stuff. I'm like, I just don't think I'm cut out for this, but it's a lot of work. I mean, it's not like easy work. You have to leave tires up like way high,
yeah.
and then you have to like crank a tire off of the rim, and
Yep.
it was just awful. And my dad loved that I was in pain every day. Like,
Oh,
he loved
man.
it.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, but I did that.
What-
I worked at cashiers. I was a banker.
Yeah, that's the bank. I remember the bank.
You worked at Red Lobster.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, I had 100 jobs. I worked-
Arby's?
Yeah, I worked at Bob Evans. I worked at...
That's right. It's like you had a different job every week.
Yeah, I did.
Well, the one thing Andy is not afraid to quit a job after a day, and you're like after a week, you're like, that's it.
Yeah.
I know. Like at least you were like, I know after 7 days
Yeah.
that this isn't for me. There are people that are like, I've been working here 4 years, and I just realized this isn't for me. I think I've known all along, but you were just like, not for me.
One of my short jobs, besides the pizza place, it was a law firm because I thought, I'm going to go into law. You know, I want to work in a law firm. That's cool. And so I worked in a law firm for a few hours, and it was more like a call center. Like you answer the phone. It was horrible.
Yep.
And they just knew, the misery on my face. So the head attorney, he brought me and he's like, here's cash. Just go.
Oh, amazing.
This isn't for you. We could tell you don't like it.
Yep.
I was like, yes, I don't like it. I'm out of here.
We've worked with Lisa,
You
just
know,
on her
right?
face.
God.
Like on her
My
face. She
face,
must have
I
been like,
I was like, where's the cool law stuff? I have to answer the telephone all the time.
She's like, hi. Oh my God, I got to take another call. Hello, who are you?
Hi, law firm.
Whatever law.
That was horrible.
Yeah. I was going to sell vacuums. I sat in a like
Oh,
3 hour
no. Oh,
3 hour thing to sell these like incredible vacuums.
Oh, yeah.
Did you get paid for the thing or no?
No, I never
You just
got
had to
anything
go
for
through
that.
it?
It was just a huge waste of time.
Yep.
Yeah, I've done a lot of jobs. I worked in
Vacuums.
factories. I worked at one factory for like 5 days, and there was this lady, I think her name was Fran, but she had like a southern accent, and my job was to take these rubber gaskets and fold them around an air filter to a car. You had to dip them in soap, and then you had to put them around this thing. So I did that till like lunch one day, and then I came back, and that Fran lady was like, she's like, you need to go over there and take care of your gaskets, you gotta do. And I'm like, so let's stop this right here. Fran, I'm gonna go, Fran. I'm leaving this place because it's America, and this job is horrible. Yeah, and I'm never
can't keep me here, Fran.
Yeah, I'm never gonna see you again, Fran. Didn't care for you from the start, honestly. You're real bitchy about these gaskets, so I'm out.
Oh man.
My favorite thing about my jobs is that every one of them, I was like, this is the one, man. This is the one that's going to change everything. I used to have to call mystery shoppers in England.
Mystery shoppers in England.
Holland? What do you?
I used to have to recruit mystery shoppers around the world.
Hello.
What? And send them to go to these places to do these mystery shops. So they'd get a call from me, and I'm like, hey, how's it going? They're like, what are you calling me for? You know,
And you'd be like, listen, Ralph.
I need you to go to this donut place. All right, listen, we'll pay you $10. And then you could like negotiate with them. That place was crazy. Oh my god!
I never heard of that one.
That's so weird.
Yeah, I had a lot of jobs, you guys.
More than we ever knew, to be truthful.
I got one and stuck with it. That was my thing.
No, not me. I was like, there's got to be a better way, better way.
This is America. I can leave right now.
I did. My dad would get so mad. I got fired from Arby's. He was real mad that day.
Oh man.